I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
And they won the only game they played against this team, and this is their final matchup of the year.
And just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. Like, no team likes getting swept, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you don't even care about.
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Middleton with it. No luck on that one. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Here's Middleton. Driving inside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Good on the shot.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you can argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Middleton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Richards with a screen. And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Poole from long range. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Booker. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And we've got a timeout from Ryan Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Wizards making a switch here. The Wizards trail by 4. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Oh, this is how you finish in transition. Excellent work by Poole. Leaking out a little bit, but hustling. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Done with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Booker. Smart grabs a miss. Wizards trail by 4. Coulibaly with it. Richards picks him up. George outside. Now Coulibaly. Clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And here are the Suns now. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bamba. Left side Coulibaly. George outside. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
What is going on right now?
17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Poole. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Phoenix. Hunt.
The Wizards, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Pass to Sarr. Now Smart. All sorts of time. And it falls all over the rim and in. Sarr's gotten his first bucket of the night.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
A different look for Phoenix. Here's Hampton. Crosses over. Missed inside.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Cousins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Here's Beal. Rebound by the Wizards. Middleton up top. The ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first one falls. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
There's a screen. Beal with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Middleton from the outside. It's hauled in by Beal. Suns trailed by 4. There's the steal. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Washington?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Washington leading by 6. Here's Sarr. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. And Washington making a change here. Here's Booker. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Poole from long range. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Suns trailed by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Green with the ball. Bamba covering. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Coulibaly. Oh, my goodness. How
Wow.
about that? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
They set the pick. Here's Booker. And there's the lob. Taken away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And the Powerful one-handed slam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Bamba misses. Tipped. Cousins with the steal. With one on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Poole from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Coulibaly. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Wizards leading by 16. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Coulibaly. Buries it down low. Coulibaly's got 10 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he's going for the oop here. Poole outside. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Outside Booker. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Poole. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Washington leading by 19. Here's Coulibaly. And there's the rejection. Edwards with it. Middleton covering. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Interference. The score will not count. Wizard substitution. Mohamed Bamba. George.
And it's Wizards ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Poole's got room. Offline from the top of the key. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Poole. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Poole outside. No good on the triple.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Bamba. Wizards leading by 19. And stolen by Booker. Inside. And stolen by Bamba. Drops in the layup for 2. Smart's got his second bucket on the night.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Beal. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here's Poole. 13 points in the game. He launched that one from way outside. Poole's got 16 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Hampton. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Poole for three. And Young pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hampton. Washington with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Middleton. And the shot goes down.
Chris Middleton.
He's got 9.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
It's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Count that one.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 17, DeMarcus Cousins.
Cousins with the steal. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
The Wizards, 51.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And Young slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Coulibaly. Jams it in off a great move.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's Booker on the wing. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
All alone on the break.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Middleton outside. Pass to Smart. Middleton outside. Over Green. Middleton, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Outside Koulibaly. Releases. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 16. Outside, Green. Back to Edwards. Booker surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Booker gets to the rack and lays it in.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Koulibaly. And stolen by Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Poole outside.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Suns trail by 15. For 3, Booker. Oh, yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
First team foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Knocked loose. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Poole right side. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 15-5 run.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Wizards.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Jordan Poole.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. So we see the Wizards get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks.
They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come get it.